G'day folks, it is a glorious mid-July afternoon and I've made my way to Lake Nillacoody to drown some worms and see if I can catch a mid-winter yellow belly. G'day folks, this afternoon I've come over to chase some big European carp, and that orange thing just over there, that's Brett. Now, I fished this spot a few times, not since last winter. This particular spot, it doesn't have a lot of fish, but it has some huge carp. I broke a fishing rod landing a big carp here one day last year. You may remember that video. The fish I've caught here have all been huge, but there hasn't been a lot. If we can just get one or two, it'll be a great night. Anyhow, I'll get set up, we'll get the lines in and see what we can catch. G'day folks, I have never in my life fished for blackfish in the depths of winter. So this evening I've snuck out in the middle of July to see if I can catch a blackfish. Now you may remember this spot. I came here and for a bit of exploratory blackfish fishing about 4 or 5 weeks ago, and I think I caught 3 or 4 blackfish over in front of them snags. Now, it's a lot different now than it was then. Back then the water was nice and slow, there wasn't much current. Now it's raging through, there's a lot of current, and I've got to do things differently. G'day folks, this dam behind me, this is Glenrowan Dam, one of many waterways stocked by Victorian fisheries in time for the winter school holidays. It's stocked with 600 trout, and the school holidays ended last week. Have the kids left me any fish? Let's go and find out. I can see the beautiful big sea eagle just slowly, well, it looks like it's slowly, but it's probably going really fast or it'd fall out of the sky. That is so awesome. I'm up in the pine plantation at Tolmy, only about 1 kilometre or 2 from the Ned Kelly tree or the Stringy Bark Creek camping area. Right, imagine I'm camping. There's my lantern, it's hanging up high in the tree. That's on low. So we'll cycle through to medium and high if I can find the, there it is. That's, right, so imagine I'm camping. That's up there and it's on low. Right, so imagine I'm camping and that's hanging up, you know, on a tent awning or something. That's on low. Probably not giving it a good representation because I've got my hand over it. Right, so imagine you're camping and that's hanging up on a tent awning or a guy rope or a clothesline or a branch or something. That's on low. And that gives you plenty of light to walk around the camp, no worries at all. Now we'll go up to medium. Oh, fuck, I wasn't even low. Oh dear, this is my go-to fishing spot when the river's too high and dirty. And at the moment, it's flooded too. G'day folks, it's possibly the mildest afternoon that we've had for 2 or 3 months, and I just had to go fishing. There's water everywhere, the rivers are all flooded, all my favourite spots are flooded. This is normally my go-to fishing spot when the water's too high, but even it is suffering from flooding. Have a look. But that's okay. If I catch nothing, well, it's about the same as what I'm going to catch if I stay inside and sit on the couch. But at least, by coming out here and catching nothing, I'm sitting in the sun and doing nothing rather than sitting on the couch inside. And I think the sun and the fresh air is very good for all aspects of my mental and physical health. I better get a line in, and who knows, I might just get lucky. I saw the water rat. See all these rings on the water? There he is. See him going through the bushes there? That'll be the water rats that I was feeding last time I was here. Isn't that amazing? I was only thinking just before, I wonder if the water rats that I fed here a few weeks ago, where do they go when the river's high? Well, they don't go anywhere, they're still here, look. A big mob of birds just flew over, forming a perfect V. Every now and again, when you see that V, you'll notice that one side is longer than the other, and that actually means something. Let me tell you what that means. That normally means that there's more birds on one side of the V than what there is the other side. Anyway, folks, it's 10 to 6. I've been here for nearly 2.5 hours, not a single touch, not even a nibble. The fishing is D-E-D-E dead. I love these cold days, I love winter, but bring on spring and some improved fishing.